But in his impression, is it clearly the incarnation of a holy angel? Immune to all evil magic, even mana wear. There will still be archangel protection on the body. Complete corrosion is not possible. There's only one possibility at the moment. That's what happened in the high church. So completely cut off the connection between the master and the archangel. Gone with angel protection and mana. But as long as God is still there, can continue to investigate. What happened in the high church? Think of this. Zixia Li Shu just found out. I'm shaking under my body right now. He asked the guest in a panic. What's your trouble? You bad girl who sells medicine? You'd be immune. I've been suffering from internal seizures. In the blink of an eye, I was pushed uncontrollably in front of me. Unexpectedly, in the hall on the first floor at this moment, walked into an adventurer, man with captured Slime King. Planned to sell it the next day. Result, King Slime after feeling the breath of the bone. Instantly excited. He directly broke through the iron cage and rushed up. Broke the smallpox in the shock of the receptionist's brother. Next second, it appeared in front of me and Zixia Yu Shu. What the hell is this? Disgusting. The slime dynasty is headed in my direction, past a leaf of fragrant flowers. Zixia Li Shu watched, trembling at this slime king. He seems to be proposing to you. The strongest man in the world. At this moment, he was coldly hit by Slim. The most hateful thing is the apprentice is still standing by and watching. In a temple, the nun anxiously rushed open the door. The big devil is not good. Town Inn, that one, King Slime, suddenly in heat. The innkeeper came to the temple to request assistance. Shinji Lang Wenyan was stunned on the spot. Slime King, how is that possible? Will be initiated for no reason. On the contrary, Nazy revealed a teasing smile. My good junior sister, don't you know? Could cause such a riot, except for the master's sister. Who else can do it? I blocked my body with a look of astonishment. Stinky medicine seller. Are you mistaken? I'm not even the same race as him. How about this? What is that? The next second, King Slime seems to understand. Unexpectedly, turned into the shape of a strong slime. Only shouting in the corner, trembling. Don't mess around. I'm not interested in you at all. How could King Slime look like I know? Then it transformed into a sexy loli again. I'm a slut. You stinky slime. Get away from me. Medicine seller, hurry up and save me. Zixia Li Shu Wenyan glanced at me. I already reminded you. Don't change your mindset casually. If you go too far, I'm afraid the whole town will be seduced by you. Life's over there in Nazy. Haven't you suffered enough? I turned my head as I struggled. By the way, how do you know Nazy? We haven't met a few times, have we? Only when he laughed did he realize that he was almost exposed. He grabbed the plug beside him and handed it to me. Don't gossip so much. If you don't block it, it will be too late. I stared at the wooden stopper and asked, What bat? What is this for? Zixia Plumtree smiled evilly. Of course, the top and bottom are blocked. No? Are you mistaken? Why would I do such a thing? Zai Jiao Li Shu immediately explained. Slims are asexual creatures. He'll soon suffocate you with mucus and blood. Then forcibly control you. Until you lose all resistance. He will put the seeds of vitality spread into your body. In less than an hour, countless slaves can be born. If Bao hurries now, there's still time. Suddenly, a terrifying fire erupted outside the town. The entire roof of the hotel were burned in an instant. But the baby master finally found you. I didn't expect you to have such leisure and elegance. I actually got tangled up with a slime. Sixao Li Shu has not yet reacted. He was held down with one hand. After the starry night blue condensed a holy spell directly into the body of Sixao Uncle Lu, a white mist dispersed. The magic of illusion is also lifted at this moment. Daughter of genocide, what do you want to do to master? Nozomi Hoshino Orchid, I thought I could successfully raid the child's filial piety, but unexpectedly, he was also in heat by the Slime King, trapped in the night, precarious, almost became the plague of little slime. Hoshino Arashi pushed Zixao and Shu down under him. Li Jiabing, I almost destroyed the reputation of the Master's Temple in the first place. Now you still dare to come back and use illusions to kidnap the Master. You are so brave. Don't try to play tricks again. Even if we play together, I will kill you too. Wenyan Jiao in the sub-school, with a crazy sound, the Master has already become like this. You two are not thinking about how to solve it. Instead, he has been trying to steal it. Thank you for saying so much. I covered my face with slime from slime. I can't hear what's being said outside. I saw Nacy quietly walk up to me. Then I put the collar against my neck. The sleepy child wandered outside for 2 days. I'm already pitifully naked. Or go back with me and have a good life. Nessie yanked up the chain, trying to take me away. Unexpectedly, he was discovered by the two as soon as he picked it up. Nessie just wanted to look back. Which guy has no eyesight? Sub-school. Li Shu approached Hoshino with a cold face. Your temple all day long, screaming to capture the adopted son everywhere. But even he, the demon race lurking beside the Master, can't find it. The heart is also difficult to raise eyebrows. Suddenly, I remembered when the Master was escorted back, the strong aura of the devil god. Unexpectedly, Nazy stepped out. He directly threw down the demon-slashing sword in his hand. Hey, don't sow discord here. I am the first apprentice accepted by the Master. What evidence do you have that I am a demon? Sixao Li Shu scolded angrily when he heard the words. What evidence do you want? What are you doing to Master now? Is he your prey? Nazi then remembered Li Jiali, who was carried on her shoulders. That makes sense. I can't even explain it. The Slime King, who had been silent, suddenly exploded in size. Instantly skyrocketed to the size of a room. You despicable humans! Hurry up and put down my beast body. Raid from all sides overnight. Even Hoshino Blue is trapped by blue tentacles. You can't move. Benzixao Li Shu saw this. Instead, chuckle. I almost forgot that you are still useful. King Slime is angry. I plan to treat everyone in the room as Wen. Nessie was covered in mucus. For a moment, it was disgusting and couldn't make a trace of magic. Alba Orchid couldn't even draw her hand to cast the purification spell. Only Uncle Lai looked at me lightly. Then he grabbed the Slime King's beard. I want to use this lady as a hotbed. See if you have this ability. The bloodline of the Dragon Clan exploded in an instant. Dimensionality reduction strikes from race. Let King Slime scare him. Zisha Li Shu hugged me with satisfaction and walked towards the exit and threatened King Slime. Take good care of the new Wild Wolf and Nessie. 2 senior sisters. You talk slowly. Master, take it away first. New Wild Orchid and Nazy. I can only watch the back of Sixao Le Shu. As if to disappear, just then, New Wild Orchid Cold Naxi glanced at, while Nazy is not paying attention, directly towards his tail. Nazy, why are you really a demon? Dingyulan and Nazy. In the end, she was unable to save the Nigerian quilt. Sixao Le Shu is about to leave the grass, and made all over the body in the name of King Slime. Sixao Li Shu uses teleportation magic. Take me directly to the palace. Unexpectedly, this portal actually appeared at such a high position. When the strongest man in the human world falls and a dog chews, then again, what did I do? Proud apprentice. Kidnapping yourself soft taboo. Forget it. He was actually tainted with the breath of a demon god. Mingming's patience as a child is so gentle and cute. How did it become like this? And my noble elegance. Amiable's second apprentice. Using a shower as an excuse. Remove all wet clothes. A look that wants to make me come alive. I think these traitors are all brainwashed by the demon god, right? If the teacher's mana is still at its peak, I won't let this youngest apprentice run away from home, and now a fugitive by the temple. These disciples were brought up under my most rigorous education, but only Zixao Lishu, the Longhu girl, is left. I have always loved him. But as I get older, his demon characteristics have also become more and more obvious. Can't hide. Just when I was about to tell him a lesson, don't use this dirty spell again. The girl firmly refuted me. These tentacles are faint, but when the master is away, they can replace the master to warm me. Only then did I realize, even my own aversion to demon magic are deeply ingrained. After that day, I can't even mention it to him. The severity of a master. Maybe it's the grievance in my heart. I want to pay my debt to the demons, make up for it all to this lonely dragon girl. This way seems to have kept me in that disaster. Get a little redemption. The salvation I had hoped for did not come. Zhao Hua's deep-rooted hatred for demons. Or was it forced on the innocent Zixao Lishu? At that time, I've been oppressed by the Church of Angels and I can't suffocate. In addition to the rapid loss of mana in the body, it bothers me. But for the sake of Zixao Lishu, I still stand firm to stop the riot. Just then, Zixao Lishu grabbed the corner of my clothes. The girl's tearful eyes seemed to be begging for comfort. When the master comes back, can we go candy shopping again? Because of irritability, I'm just in a hurry to let Zixao Lishu, fruit to the residence of the 3 apprentices, didn't notice at all. The girl's withered and broken heart has dimmed. After quelling the riots, it's like Zixao Lishu evaporated in this small town. No more news. I just started to hate myself, did not respond firmly to his request at that moment. If only I could smile and say yes to him at the beginning. If it is still a cultivation base that reaches the sky, things wouldn't be as messy as they are now. In the prosperous Tang dynasty at this moment, the little nun reports to the Star Wolf. No trace of the 3, including Nazi, was found. Star Wolf had expected this. I can only rush into the bathroom angrily to clean the dirt. I didn't expect them to run away again. And my stupid master, this clumsy illusion of filial piety, didn't see through. It really pissed me off. Then Zixao Lishu came to hide himself. He cut money with the spider mother on the spot, but the real identity was eventually revealed. The little spider stared at my body and became more and more curious, although it looks delicate. Lori is actually a real man. And it's still a small place where an angel once lived. I didn't expect it. I have no privacy in front of this guy. Immediately asked, isn't this the secret realm of the Dragon Clan? The spider mother laughed out of tears on the spot when she heard the words. Dragon, wasn't it long ago that you were expelled to the extremely cold land? It's this pile of treasures became a trap for my prey. Plus the unsolvable magic here. Prohibit all humans from trespassing. It keeps coming in like food. Now I see it clearly. The cave is densely packed with dead knots. Just then, a sharp sword. The spider demon can't dodge. A few were cut off in an instant. Then he was kicked out by Uncle Le Zixao. A mere spider demon, dare to be rude again. I will kill you immediately. Unexpectedly, in the blink of an eye, the wound of the spider mother was visible to the naked eye. Jade bone, have you forgotten? This is my lair. In the next second, countless spider silks poured out. Even the Zixao plum tree was tightly wrapped. Don't say I'm a helpless little trash. I saw the spider monster flash. He knocked down the Jigsaw plum tree, always secretive. I don't want people to see it clearly. I have to print your prototype today. The sudden wall thump froze me in place, although it is on the side. But I also noticed that this black-hearted pharmacist's hairstyle has actually changed. No wonder it entered silently. This, if I'm not mistaken, it should be a dragon. Unexpectedly, the spider mother has not finished speaking. He was sheathed by Uncle Li Zixiao. It started chewing in front of me. This makes me an innocent little loli looking at the sight in place. What the hell are you doing? When is this? There is still such leisure and elegance. I saw Zixao Lishu in my invisible footsteps, staring at the spider bird. If you say one more word, I'll tear your mouth apart. Do you understand? The spider mother was bitten on the face. I can only promise. No problem. That's when I realized this black-hearted pharmacist has a head. And it's the one with the farmers.